Good evening, guys. Welcome to Oaklands Group. I love this sort of selling this sort of stuff because it's a great car and it's great value. This came in part exchange today from a chap called David. Picked up a £30,000 Range Rover from us. This was his part exchange. It's a March 2009 09 Discovery 3 2.7 GS auto 7-seater, black with cream alpaca leather. Done 117,000 miles, guys, but an absolute war and peace service history. 13 services in the book and reams of service invoices. This is sub £9,000. It's not going to be the cheapest one you're going to find, guys, but I'm telling you now, been in the industry 35 years, you're going to have to travel the breadth of the UK to find a better one. Okay, this is sub £9,000. The history's unbelievable, the condition's stunning. I've done about 30 odd miles in this car this afternoon and it drives like a 5-year-old 50,000 mile car, not a 12-year-old, 13-year-old 117,000 miles example. It's quite a remarkable motor car. But purpose of the video is to go around the car in detail, tell you a little bit more about it, and because as you go. So coming onto the front bumper apron, front and rear park sensing. Look, guys, it is 117,000 miles. It is 13 years old, and whilst it presents itself extremely brightly, there are a few marks and imperfections. So, you know, do forgive it that. But remember its price point and its overall condition. Leading edge of bonnet clean and tidy. There's some damage up on the bonnet here, guys, which we're not going to get involved in. Okay, probably requires a bonnet paint, but we're not going to do it at this price point because I just think there's going to be a load of people on this motor car because of what it is. Rest of the bonnet's clean and tidy. Up onto the windscreen of the car, which is heated, proper Land Rover screen. We've got 2 keys for the car, guys. It's been life shined at some point. Well, we've got the original bill of sale, so we can tell you when that was done. It's a 3-owner motor car, guys. David has owned it for the last 4 years. Then there was a lady that owned it since 2012, and then obviously the first owner for 3 years. So it's not heavy on ownership, it's 3 owners, okay, which is light for this sort of age of Discovery. Up onto the front wing, that's all clean and tidy, he says, pointing out a mark on the front bumper apron there. Alloys are generally in good order. Tyres, a little bit of wear on the shoulder there, guys, but MOT passed, no problems at 4 mil. Read the reviews on these, guys. They get rave reviews, and this has got a tow pack on it, so if you need to tow a caravan, got loads of kids, but just want a good workhorse, I think this is going to fit the bill. You know, again, you go and make it for the money we're asking for it. It's just ridiculous. Up onto the driver's wing here, that's generally clean and tidy. That alloy's looking quite fresh. That tyre is at 4 or 5 mil. Mirror housings, power folding successfully. Like I said, we've got 2 keys to the car. Standard glazing, so not privacy. Rear door, rear quarters clean and tidy. Previous owners just had some side steps fitted in the last 18 months. That alloy's clean. That tyre is good at about 5 mil. And I was looking through the history of this car, guys. It's had all the cam belts done, and in the last 17,000 miles, there's probably been £4,000 spent on this motor car. I mean, it's just ridiculous, but you can tell in the way it drives that it's been well cared for, correctly cared for. 7 seats, rear parcel shelf, 2 keys, light roof line in there. Got all the rubber over carpets there. All as much service history as you're going to want to ever see in a used car. Auto, Parrot Bluetooth kit there, guys. So a really bright GS Discovery 3 here. A little bit of Oaks. We've been trading since 2001, based in a village called East Farley, just outside Maidstone in Kent. Small workshops and MOT facility on site that we use to prep our used cars. And read our reviews at autotrader.co.uk, guys. We're well regarded. We're nice people to buy used cars from. We've been doing it a long time. We've got 370 plus 5-star reviews built over a 6-year period. So that goes to confirm careful customer handling over many years. So we're, and that's important when you're buying used cars. But back to this lovely Discovery 3. Round to the back, here's a small mark here, guys. We are going to get involved in that. We will get our smart repairers put that right. There's a bit of a graze there on the rear light cluster. It's not breaking water into the light unit. It works perfectly, not an MOT failure. We won't be getting involved in that. Round to the back of the car, rear park sensing, proper Land Rover tow pack there, but the guy wasn't a farmer that part exchanged it, so I think it's on there, but little used by him, certainly. But just in fantastic condition. We're partner finance with Close Brothers, guys, so before you organise your money for this lovely Discovery 3, speak to us. We're on a rate for risk program here, and that's to say the lower your finance, the better your finance standing, the lower interest rate you'll pay with Close. And don't believe we buy any car. We will simply be the best buyer of any part exchange. offered to us, and we will always prioritise somebody part exchanging and or financing with us over cash buyers, okay? So cash buyers, bottom of the pile there. But look at this. I mean, you just can't believe this car is 13 years old, 117,000 miles. So bright, it's unbelievable. That alloy's clean and tidy. That side steps recently new in about a year. We got an invoice for it. That tyre is at 4 or 5 mil. But just lovely. No bad odours in here, guys. Wasn't a smoker. It's not a mobile kennel. Just a really, really bright. It could be a great family car for somebody, this. So other than that mark on the bonnet, guys, the car is very, very bright other than that. All the handbooks are there. We've got 2 keys. But you can just see it just doesn't look its miles, right? Right, here's the provenance check, guys. Tells you what it is. Tells you when it was first registered, March 2009, 13 years old, 3 owners in total, which is low for a Disco 3 at this age. No outstanding consumer finance, no accident history. It was life shined when it was supplied by the Range Rover dealer. So all the paperwork for that. We've got the original bill of sale in 2012 when it was sold to the lady at, I think, 43,000 miles. So we've got all of the paperwork for this. All the MOT records, so it's MOT'd round till February 2023. This is a matter of public record, so I won't go through it, but all the mileage runs correctly, and it's all as it should be. It's on the .gov computer, and there's no outstanding safety recalls. And this is where the money is, guys, yeah? Lots of discoveries around, but there's never a cheap discovery, because you buy a cheap one, you're going to spend it on looking after the car. So we've got an original service book here. And you can just see it's full of Range Rover stamps. Okay, I think about 6 or 7 Range Rover and the rest are Specialist. And then we got, there's when the cam belt was done 100,000 miles, guys, yeah? In 2019, so it doesn't need that. And then we've got absolutely reams, and I mean reams of service history. Take you 5 minutes to read through it properly. But brake pads and discs, cam belts, it's all there, guys. There's absolutely gallons of it, okay? So that's what you call a full service history motor car. I'll start the car up for you. Like I said, I've done about 30 miles in it today when it came in, and I just couldn't believe its age and mileage shown. Bit of wear there, guys, yeah. It's not been cleaned, we just put it through the car wash, and this is what it came up like. No smokes, no smoking, no rattles, revs freely. I mean, it just drives like it's been properly maintained. Where's the mileage? It's the MPG. Take my word for it, it's done 117. Bluetooth kit there, dual zone climate, auto gearbox, no clunks from the front suspension, which they all suffer from. Cruise control all works, the air conditioning is fridge cold. So there we go, guys. I get there's a few discoveries for sale, and I also understand price is important. This car's not going to be cheap, guys, okay? But it's going to be one of the nicest ones you're going to find. So you could go out and buy one a couple of grand cheaper, but you'll eat that money very quickly in discovery ownership. This is a well-fettled motor car and it drives beautifully, and I think it's a safe bet for your money. Thanks for watching.